Hi guys, and welcome to Beginner Weight Loss Workout 104. This is a 20-minute workout with no equipment. If you haven't yet warmed up, then please pause this video now. Okay, so today we're going to start with side plank leg raises on both sides. We'll then move into explosive push-ups off the wall with modified burpee, which you'll need just a chair if you've got one, or just you can do it against the couch. We're going to do butt and forward kicks with stepping jacks, and then chair dips with plank on our knees. So like always, try your absolute hardest but never overdo it, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so first up we've got our side plank leg raises. So if you can, guys, what you want to do here is you want to be in a side plank position, so all your weight on your forearm, knee on the ground, and then just raise that leg straight up and kick it slightly back if you can. So if you noticed, foot's going straight down to the floor, taps, and then your heel is driving back slightly and up to really target those glute muscles. If this is too difficult to do it this way, then you can just put your whole body on the ground. So you can just lie directly on your side, you put your hand on your head, and then raise your leg up. That's going to be a little bit easier. Good, but where you should be feeling this is all through your glutes, your butt muscle, left butt cheek. Good. You're going to have a break, 30-second break. Don't forget to take your breaks, like your drink breaks now, because you haven't got a chance other than these 30-second breaks between exercises to have a drink break. If you need one, okay? So whenever you need to, just grab a drink break. Otherwise, use them before shake off and just to recover, let your heart rate come down. And let's go. So opposite leg now, right hand side. So same thing. If it's too difficult, put your whole body on the ground. Otherwise, hold this position as long as you can. You should be feeling this in both hips now, in both glutes. So notice how I've got my foot slightly flexed towards myself, and it's my heel which is reaching back and up first. That just helps you, that angle helps you to engage your glutes a little bit more. So we're pre-exhausting our butt muscles here, that's what we're doing. So when we do other glute work later on, it's going to be much tougher. Well done. So I'm guessing you're here because you've got a lot of weight to lose. Thank you for rocking up to this workout. Thank you for showing up. Your body will thank you for it. Sure, you'll probably never look like the girl in the magazine. The girl in the magazine doesn't even look like the girl in the magazine. You're going to love the media. Good social media, I mean, as well. It's crazy. You jump on Instagram and you see how many girls are completely airbrushed, and guys too, for that matter. Here we're all about realistic, permanent weight loss. Just having your strongest, fittest body. Sure, you can get your body close to whatever shape you want, maybe exactly how you want. But my point is, don't get sidetracked by all these images you see on social media. Just worry about your goals here. Good. Don't know why I said that. I think I said that because the in thing at the moment seems to be booties. Everywhere I look, everyone's trying to get booties, bigger butts. I don't know if it's a Kim Kardashian thing or what. Good 10 seconds more rest. And get straight into it. This exercise here is definitely one of the best for your booty. So the good thing about having strong glutes, apart from the fact that it will aid in your weight loss, is that it helps strengthen your whole hip area. So it means that you'll be able to stay injury free. So many of us experience lower back pain and hip problems and have hip falls and that because our glute muscles are just way too strong. So there is that secondary benefit of doing these exercises other than weight loss. Great job. So up next we've got explosive push-ups off the wall. What we're doing is just dropping down onto a wall you've already got in your house. Make sure you haven't got socks on here so you're not slipping if you're on a hard floor. On carpet you should be fine. 10 seconds to go till we start. So we'll control down and push away with force. Control down. Okay, let's go. Control down, push away force. Keep your knees slightly bent if you want. Avoid any impact forces. So keep your body relatively straight. If it's too hard to do this, then move yourself closer to the wall. If it's too easy, then move yourself further away from the wall. If it's still too easy, you can do it against the couch or your kitchen bench as long as it's solid. The closer you go to the ground, the harder it becomes. The more upright you are, the easier it is. Make sure you're breathing out as you push away from the wall. Explosive action every time. Excellent. So up next, we've got a modified burpee. So we're using a chair here. Make sure you do use a solid chair if you are going to use a chair. Otherwise, use anything else. You can do it against the couch, coffee table. And all we're doing here is engaging our core around our hips sagging. It's just a little jump back or a step back if you want to. And then just jump up and reach for the sky. And then go. Little jump back, up and down. Jump back, up. Perfect. Nice and easy. Back, forward and up. Let's see. Back, forward and up. Awesome. You guys are crushing this. 1 hour workout is 4% of your day. With a warm up and cool down, this workout will be half an hour, so that's 2% of your day. No excuses. Good. So 30-second break, grab a drink if you need to. Getting ready to go. Okay, straight into it. 40 seconds on the clock. Time flies when you're having fun. That's why these sets go so fast. I know you guys are having fun here. And if you're just starting out on your weight loss journey, it's important to realize, it takes about 4 weeks for you to see your body changing. It takes about 8 weeks for your friends and family. And it takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. So keep on going. 5 seconds to go. Awesome. And I say that because, don't be like lots of my clients who sometimes get disheartened at the start. Virtually all my clients have achieved, the people I've coached, both online and offline, excellent results. But for the first few weeks, there's been minimal results, and that's just the way it is with long-term weight loss training. Good. I'm not saying you don't get results. What I'm saying is that by nature, human beings seem to be very impatient. You want everything yesterday. Unfortunately, With weight loss, it doesn't work that way, which is why we have so many band-aid solutions out there for people just trying to get that quick fix. But I can guarantee if you do it the right way, you'll lose it forever, which is what you want, and you'll be so much healthier and happier doing it the right way. Got 10 seconds to go. So you don't get disheartened if you don't see changes straight away, or those where you're not noticing. Good. Have a little break. So up next, we've got butt and forward kick. Okay, nice and easy. All we do is just kick our heel to our butt, or tap it to your butt, and then kick forward. So you want to contract the hamstrings to bring that heel to your butt. And you'll find as you do this 1, 2, 3, you alternate legs each time. So left leg, and then right leg, and left leg, and just by nature, right leg. By doing 3 reps each time, you'll keep alternating sides. Good, less than 30 seconds on the clock, you're flying through, keep going, keep going. Doing great. Working towards creating that body that you want and deserve. That's a big one. Deserve. Huge. Do you think you deserved the body of your dreams? Well done. Up next, we've got stepping jacks. So what we're doing here, it's just like a normal star jump, except for we're just stepping out to the side and bringing our arms straight above our heads. Nice and easy. If you can't get your hands all the way up, get them up as high as you can. And go for it. Step to the side and arms straight up. Nice and easy. Keep breathing. Yeah, I say deserve before I said deserve. Creating the body that you want and deserve. That's a big one because you need to believe that you're worthy of having it. Because only once you do that, that everything begins to change in your life. Not only in your health and fitness and your weight loss goals, but everything in your life. When you feel worthy enough. Awesome. And we're going to go back to our butt and forward kick for the second round. Grab a drink if you need it. And that worthiness comes from the hardest thing in the world to do, and that is self-love. And I'm always banging on about this because it's just so important. You know, we need to love our bodies and who we are and go for it. You know, we need to work with our body, not against it. We need to come from a place of self-love, not self-criticism. Because if we do that, the motivation never lasts. You'll keep putting yourself down, and guess what? It's only a matter of time before you will fall down. And then you'll just stop. Whereas if you pump yourself up all the time, the opposite will happen. Excellent. We're going to superset this one again with our stepping jacks. Quick drink if you want it. Your heart rate should be up now. Melting calories as I speak here. Not forgetting that these workouts, because they create a fast metabolism, it'll mean that you're burning calories while you sleep tonight and tomorrow night just from this one workout. And how good is that? To burn calories while you sleep. It's what you want. Yeah, so the take home message today, if we're talking about, self-love and that, which I am talking about, is to love yourself, and that includes loving your body, loving your mind, and loving your spirit. And I know it's hard to love your body when you're so out of shape and you're carrying whatever, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 150 kilos extra, whatever it is, pounds. Good. Up next, we've got dips, chair dips. All we're doing here, make sure you have a solid chair, otherwise use your coffee table or anything else that you've got which is really solid. You want to keep your back close to the edge and keep your elbows close as well, and just come down and then push up and out. Notice how I'm going out in that 45-degree angle. Excellent. I pre-record all of these exercise videos. Sorry, I do the voiceover for all these videos afterwards because I couldn't possibly talk as clear as when I'm doing these workouts, because believe it or not, I actually find a lot of these things hard to. Not so much in the beginner exercises, but in the advanced ones, I'm huffing and puffing. And for me to explain the exercise while I'm huffing and puffing is near impossible, because if you can talk while you're working out, then you're simply not working hard enough. So anyone who talks their way through workouts, notice that they're not working hard enough. Good, and that's my advice for you too. So if you're out walking with your friends, and you're trying to lose weight and get fit and healthy, you should be able to have a conversation as far as, hi, how are you going? How's your day? And that's pretty much it. Like, you can answer yes or no questions, but if you can chat about anything and everything, then the intensity is too low. Good. 45 seconds on the clock. Plank. All we're doing here is sucking your belly button in up towards your chin and hold yourself up. Keep your back nice and straight. For the girls, imagine pulling up from the front. And for the girls and guys, you can imagine, slowing the flow of urine. Those muscles are used to do that. Keep those muscles on. If you feel it in your lower back at all, you just come straight down to the floor, have a little break, and then come up again. If you're finding this way too easy, then you can do it on your feet. Same thing. Be a bit off doing it properly. And you should have a little core shake if you're doing it properly. Fantastic. And we're going to superset this with our chair dips again. So starting our superset again, chair dips and plank. 15 seconds to go. So yeah, I'll tell you in a second. 10 seconds to go. Hang in there. And sitting down, getting ready to go. And let's do it. Roll yourself down and push up and out on that 45-degree angle. Good. So yeah, I was going to say before, if you're probably thinking, how can I possibly love myself when I look like this? How can I love my body? And my answer to that is simple, is that you're not your body. You're so much more than your body. Your body is just a vehicle. It's just the vehicle or a housing that houses the true aspect of who you are, your soul, your true self. So do not ever identify with your body. Good. And we're going to superset this onto the plank in 30 seconds. And the other thing is that your body didn't do this to you. You done this to your body through whatever neglect. Not enough exercise, too much stress, not enough sleep. The list goes on and on and on. Eating unhealthy, I can be here all day. Clock starts in 5 seconds. Get ready to go. You start off on your flat on the ground and then suck your belly button up and pull up. Just want to pull up your belly button so it's just clearing the ground. A little bit higher. So your back straight. So yeah, at the end of the day, our body is a temple of our soul, and it's the only permanent aspect of who you are. And the more you look after it, the more life you get to live, and that is a huge deal. So love yourself and every part of yourself. It's a journey, okay? This is your last exercise, so don't forget to do a cool down and stretch down after this. After you've finished. Super proud of you for making it through. Well done, and I'll see you in the next workout.